Welcome back, kids. Today we will start with the next lesson, Unit 2, Matter and Materials. In that, we will be learning about properties of materials. Properties such as hard, soft, rough, and smooth, shiny, and dull materials. We will define the term physical properties and list examples of physical properties. We will also learn how we use physical properties to describe substances and why scientists find physical properties so important. So, what are physical properties? To understand that, you are going to watch a short video now. Children, imagine that you are in this place.
It's a beautiful warm spring day. The bright yellow sun is shining and there are just a few puffy white clouds floating lazily in the sky. I hear a bee buzzing in the distance. While we are running through the field, I can smell the fresh cut grass and flowers in bloom. I want to pick a rose from the bush to take to my mom.
Aren't days like this amazing? This story about a beautiful spring day is full of scientific physical properties. A physical property is a characteristic that you can measure or observe without changing the makeup of the matter. So you can observe them with your five senses. Your senses of sight, hearing, touch, taste and smell, or you can measure them using tools like a thermometer to measure temperature. So physical properties are observable or measurable, and we can observe the color, size, texture, shape, the order and the hardness of the material. Kids, do you remember what it was like in preschool? If you don't remember, here is a reminder. Playing with colored blocks, learning the shapes, those were the days, good times. But here's a fun fact: when you are learning how to put all those yellow blocks in a line or stuffing square shaped blocks through a square, you are also learning something very fundamental. That is how to judge an object looking at its properties. So, what do we mean when we talk about the properties of stuff? Matter. Well, let us recall what we learnt in the last class. The stuff that makes up everything is called matter. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. Doesn't make any difference if it is a tiny grain of sand or all of the air that surrounds the earth. Everything is made of matter, and a property of matter is just any characteristic like how it looks, feels or acts. Then properties. Properties of matter can also be observed. This means that they have differences that are big enough to be noticed. Then what do we mean by observe? Observe is to notice differences between characteristics of an object. Properties of matter can also be measured. Measure means to find out the size or amount of something by comparing it to something else. So we use an inch tape to measure the length of clothes, or an object. So, we learn that different types of materials have different properties that make them useful for various purposes. And we also learn that most materials have more than one property. They can be hard or soft, shiny or dull, smooth or rough, and flexible or rigid.
Materials which cannot be easily compressed, cut, bent, or scratched are called hard materials. Example: brick, bone, and steel. Materials which can be easily compressed, cut, bent, or scratched are called soft materials. Example: foam, clay, cotton, and skin. Materials which reflect the light well are called shiny materials. Example: stainless steel, gold, and diamond. Materials which do not reflect the light well are called dull materials. Example: candle, paper, and jute bag. Materials which have ups and downs on their surface are called rough materials. Example: brick, rock, and tire. Materials which do not have ups and downs on their surface are called smooth materials. Example: mirror, silk cloth, and tiles.
Hope you enjoyed watching about different kinds of materials that we have. We saw about hard and soft materials talking to you. Then we saw shiny and dull materials. And then rough and smooth materials also explained about themselves to you. Did you understand that? Yes. Now here are few things that we use in our everyday life. Plastic is made from oil. Wood comes from trees. Rock is found underground. Glass is made from sand. Metal is found inside rocks. So, hard material are not easily broken or cut. Stretchy, flexible material are longer or wider without breaking. Soft, not firm to the touch. Stiff ones, not easy to bend out of shape. Shiny, reflects lights off its surface. Bendy material is flexible and can be bent. Rough, uneven and bumpy surface. Smooth, and even surface with no bumps. And we also learn about absorbent material, waterproof material, opaque, transparent materials in the next class.
So, in today's lesson, children, we learnt about matter, to define physical properties of materials, to observe and measure the physical properties, and to classify materials based on their physical properties. So now it is time for you to classify few things in your house according to their physical properties. Investigation time. Happy learning, children.